Hi, all my LGBT friends and others. All right, so I'm going to continue reading Leviticus. We left off at chapter 5, verse 16. So I'm going to continue with that right now. So, verse 16. And he shall make amends for the harm that he hath done in the holy thing, and shall add the fifth part thereto, and give it unto the priest. And the priest shall make an atonement for him with the ram of the trespass offering, and it shall be forgiven him. Okay, this is, offerings for sin and that sort of thing back in the day, okay? Before Jesus came to earth. And if a soul sin and commit any of these things which are forbidden to be done by the commandments of the Lord, though he wist it not, yet is he guilty, shall bear his iniquity. And he shall bring a ram without blemish out of the flock with thy estimation for a trespass offering unto the priest, and the priest shall make an atonement for him concerning his ignorance wherein he erred and wist it not, and it shall be forgiven him. If it is a trespass offering, he has certainly trespassed against the Lord. Daily we should ask the Lord to improve ourselves, to forgive us of our sin, even though once you accept Jesus into your life, you're always in progress, I would like to say. And that he's making you anew, and the Holy Spirit is helping you and guiding you. And there are times when I will do something else, go, oh gosh, I need to ask forgiveness for that. And so anyway, this, I just wanted to remind my Christian friends about that. Chapter 6 talks about the trespass offering for sins done wittingly, the law of burnt offerings, the meat offering, the offering of consecration of a priest, the law of sin offering. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, if a soul sin and committed it trespass against the Lord, and lie unto his neighbor in that which was delivered him to keep, or in fellowship, or in a thing taken away by violence, or hath deceived his neighbor, or have found that which was lost and lieth concerning it, and sweareth falsely, in any of all of these that a man doeth, sinning therein, then it shall be, because he has sinned, and is guilty, and he shall restore that which he took violently away, or the thing which he had deceitfully gotten, or that which was delivered him to keep, or the lost thing which he found, or all that about which is he had sworn falsely, he shall even restore it in the principal, and shall add the fifth part more thereto, and give it unto him to whom it appertaineth in the day of his trespass offering. And he shall bring his trespass offering unto the Lord, a ram without blemish out of the flock with thy estimation for a trespass offering unto the priest. And the priest shall make an atonement for him before the Lord, and it shall be forgiven him for anything of all that he had done in trespassing therein. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, command Aaron and his sons, saying that this is the law of the burnt offering. It is the burnt offering because of the burning upon the altar all night and into the morning, and the fire of the altar shall be burning in it. And the priest shall put on his linen garment, and his linen breeches shall he put upon his flesh, and take up the ashes which the fire hath consumed with the burnt offering on the altar, and he shall put them beside the altar. And he shall put off his garments, and put on other garments, and carry forth the ashes without the camp into a clean place. And the fire upon the altar shall be burning in it, and it shall not be put out, and the priest shall burn wood on it every morning, and lay the burnt offering in order upon it, and he shall burn thereon the fat of the peace offering. And the fire shall ever be burning upon the altar, it shall never go out. And this is the law of the meat offering. The sons of Aaron shall offer it before the Lord, before the altar. And it shall take of it his handful of the flour of the meat offering, and the oil thereof, and all the frankincense which is upon the meat offering, and shall burn it upon the altar for a sweet savor, even the memorial of it unto the Lord. And the remainder thereof shall Aaron and his sons eat with unleavened bread. Shall it be eaten in the holy place, in the court of the tabernacle of the congregation, they shall eat it. And it shall not be baken with leaven. I have given it unto them for their portion of my offering made by fire. It is most holy, as is the sin offering and the trespass offering. All the males among the children of Aaron shall eat of it. It shall be a statute forever in your generations, concerning the offering of the Lord made by fire. Every one that toucheth them shall be holy. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, This is the offering of Aaron and his sons, which they shall offer unto the Lord unto the day when he is anointed, the 10th part of an ephah of fine flour for a meat offering perpetual, half of it in the morning, half thereof at night. In a pan it shall be made with oil, and when it is baken, thou shalt bring it in, and the broken pieces of the meat offering shall thou offer for a sweet savor unto the Lord. And the priest of the sons that is anointed in his stead shall offer it. It is a statute forever unto the Lord, and it shall be wholly burnt. Every meat offering for the priest shall be wholly burnt, it shall not be eaten. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto Aaron to his sons, saying, This is the law of the sin offering. In the place where the burnt offering is killed, shall the sin offering be killed before the Lord. It is most holy. The priest that offered it for sin shall eat it. The holy place shall it be eaten in the court of the tabernacle of the congregation. Whosoever shall touch the flesh thereof shall be holy. And when there is sprinkled of blood thereon upon any garment, thou shalt wash that thereon it was a sprinkle in the holy place. But the earthen vessel where it is sodden shall be broken, and it shall be sodden in a brazen pot. It shall be both scoured and rinsed in water. All the males among the priests shall eat thereof, it is most holy. And no sin offering whereof any of the blood is brought into the tabernacle at the congregation to reconcile withal in the holy place shall be eaten. It shall be burnt in the fire. Chapter 7. I don't know if I can finish this. Okay. The law of the trespass offering and the peace offering, the fat, the blood are forbidden. 28. The priest's portion. Likewise, this is a new law of trespass offering. It is most holy. In the place where they killed the burnt offering shall they kill the trespass offering, and the blood thereof shall be sprinkled around and about upon the altar. And he shall offer of it all the fat thereof, the rump, the fat that covered the inwards, and the 2 kidneys and the fat that is on them, which is by the flanks, and the caul that is above the liver, and the kidneys, it shall he taken away. And the priest shall burn them upon the altar for an offering made by fire unto the Lord, if it is a trespass offering. Every male among the priests shall eat thereof, it shall be eaten in the holy place, it is most holy. And the sin offering is the trespass offering. There is one law for them. The priest that maketh atonement therewith shall have it. And the priest that offereth any man burnt offering even the priest shall have to himself the skin of the burnt offering which he hath offered. All the meat offering that is baked in the oven, and all that is dressed in the frying pan and in the pan, shall be the priest that offered it. Every meat offering mingled with oil shall and dry shall all the sons of Aaron have, one as much as another. And this is the law of the sacrifice of peace offering, which he shall offer unto the Lord. If he offer it for a thanksgiving, then he shall offer it with the sacrifice of thanksgiving, unleavened cakes mingled with oil, unleavened wafers anointed with oil, cakes mingled with oil, of fine flour fried. Besides the cakes he shall offer for his offering unleavened bread with the sacrifice of thanksgiving of his peace offering. And it shall offer one out of the whole obligation for a heave offering unto the Lord. And it shall be the priest that sprinkleth the blood of the peace offering. And the flesh of the sacrifice of his peace offering for thanksgiving shall be eaten the same day that it's offered. He shall not leave any of it until the morning. But if the sacrifice of his offering be a vow or a voluntary offering, it shall be eaten the same day that he offered his sacrifice, and on the morrow also the remainder of it shall be eaten. A free will offering. But the remainder of the flesh of the sacrifice on the third day shall be burnt with fire. And if any of the flesh of the sacrifice of the peace offerings be eaten at all on the third day, it shall not be accepted. Neither shall it be imputed unto him that offered it. It shall be an abomination, and the soul that eateth of it shall bear his iniquity. And the flesh that toucheth any unclean thing shall not be eaten, it shall be burnt with fire. As for the flesh, all that be clean shall eat thereof. But the soul that eateth of the flesh of the sacrifice of peace offering that pertain unto the Lord, having his uncleanness upon him, even the soul shall be cut off from his people. Moreover, the soul that shall touch any unclean thing, as the uncleanness of a man, or any unclean beast, or any abominable unclean thing, and eat the flesh of the sacrifice of peace offering, which pertain unto the Lord, even that soul shall be cut off from his people. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, You shall eat no manner of fat of ox, or of sheep, or of goat. And the fat of the beast that dieth of itself, and the fat of that which is torn from the beast, may be used in any other use, but ye shall in no wise eat of it. For whoever eateth the fat of the beast, which men offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord, even the soul that eateth it shall be cut off from his people. Moreover, ye shall eat no manner of blood, whether it be of fowl or of beast, in any of your dwellings. Whatsoever soul it be that eateth any manner of blood, even the soul shall be cut off from his people. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, He that offered the sacrifice of his peace offering unto the Lord shall bring his obligation unto the Lord of the sacrifice of his peace offering. His own hand shall bring the offerings of the Lord made by fire. The fat with the beast, it shall be he that bring with the beast may be waved for a wave offering before the Lord. Okay, I'm going to stop here, verse 30 of chapter 7. All right, that's the reading of Leviticus. So glad that we don't have to do any of these things today. But you can see as we read along all the things that had to be done to forgive sin, and why it's so important that we accept Jesus into your heart today. Okay, love you guys. Bye-bye.